Welcome to Advanblack's YouTube channel. I'm Steve, a service technician for Advanblack. Today, I'm going to be showing you our brand new seat. It's going to be the brand new Advanblack Assault seat. This is a club style seat, as you can see, and this is available with different colored stitching on our website. Now, while we were designing this seat, we were kind of leaning towards the performance bagger build, but we've been running this seat on several different Harley-Davidson touring models, and it looks amazing on all of them. So the club style seat isn't just designed for the performance bagger. It will look good on a lot of different models. Now, all of our other seats on Advanblack come with gel inserts. This one, however, does not. Instead of the gel inserts on this style seat, we used a higher density foam than we use in the other seats. Now, using the higher density foam in this, it's going to reduce the roll vibrations and impacts as you ride. So the seats kind of go two ways. You can get a lower density foam with gel inserts or a higher density foam without the gel inserts, and that's what we have here today. Now, like I said, you can get this in different color stitching, and if I get this up on camera here, you can see this backside is a marine grade vinyl. The whole thing is marine grade vinyl, but this backside has a carbon fiber look to it with the Advanblack logo just on the backside here. If we flip it over here, we can see it does have a rigid seat pan on the bottom, and the material is pop riveted to this panel. Now, this is a stock touring seat that's on this bike. It's just been recovered, but the seat pan and the cushion and everything is still OEM. So I'm going to pick a spot on the bike to measure from. It's going to be the same for both measurements. I'm going to go to the back side of the ignition here. And we're going to measure back to where the seat starts to go up, and then we'll give a little measurement up here at the top. So if we pull this tape measure up here to where the back of that ignition is, and we come over here, we're right at 33 inches and 34 inches. So 33 inches to where it starts to go up. This does have a lean back to it and about an inch lean back, so 34 at the top. Now for the passenger part of the seat, I'm gonna go off the top of this shock strut and I'm gonna go to the top of the seat. You're right at about 7 1/8 inches. I also need to mention real quick that when you get this seat out of the box, this rear piece here will not be installed. You'll have a bag in there with 2 bolts in it. This just keeps this from puncturing the box as it's being shipped. This piece of metal kind of goes over, down, and out. So you want to make sure that that is flipped to where it goes off the bottom of the seat, over, down towards the fender, and out. If you flip it the other way, this piece won't come in contact with the bolt hole in the rear. So we're going to slide this one on. Now we're going to take our tape measure. We're going to run it right to the back of that ignition again. We're going to go over. Now we're at 32 and 34. And from the shock mount up to the top of the seat there, now you're at about 8 inches. So just a few things to mention about this seat for my overall testing on the seat in case we get questions on this or if you're wondering how this rides. We've had this on the bike for a couple of months now, and as far as the driver's portion of the seat, it doesn't necessarily make me feel like I'm pushed forward on the bike. What it does do is make me set more upright on the bike instead of slouching, which is definitely better for my posture, but it did take a little bit of time to get used to. It took 2 or 3 rides for me to kind of get used to that, where it was kind of forcing me to correct my posture and actually set properly on the bike. So it's important to remember with any seat that you purchase, unless it's just one of those 8-inch thick low density foam seats that just squashes when you sit on it right out of the box, any other seat on the market, it's going to take some time to break into you. So it's very important that while you're breaking in your seat, you're not loaning your bike out to your buddy and letting him ride it all summer. You want that seat broke into you. So that's going to be it. That's the brand new Assault seat from Advanblack. If you want to get your hands on one of these, make sure to click the link in the description down below. It'll take you over to the website. All of the fitment details will be down in the description as well as over on the website. If you have any questions on this seat, please leave it in the comment section down below. I'll try to help you the best that I can. I'm going to get out of here, get myself back to work. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, as always, be safe, keep your knees in the breeze.